Alright, so in my last video, I had some issues with the LED display here, which is kind of all wacky. And what that was some of these resistors, which I have crazily laid out here, their metal parts were touching. So there was a little bit of cross interference from them, and it was just kind of screwing up with the input pins for this guy. But now I got them all sorted out now and preset it back to 0. So now we're going to see how to count in binary and show the binary values on these LEDs. So let's start. This orange wire is our preload. It's our preload wire. So once we put one of these inputs, these preload inputs to high voltage, we have to set that orange wire into the high voltage too, so that we can show the display. So let's start with this green one. I think this is a 4. So we put that into the bus for the positive, and now we take our preload guy and we throw him in there as well. And there you got it. It's a 4, right? Alright, so now we look here and we see one of the LEDs is lit up. We know this guy is 2 to the power of 0, which is 1s, 2 to the power of 1s, which is a 2, 2 to the power of a 2, which is a 4. So that's the only one lit up. That's the only one there. That's a 4. So we know now this guy is this green one is a 4 value. Now we plug that one out. The other one on top is this yellow wire. So we use that, put that into the input, and we preload. We take the preload and we connect that guy, and it gives us a 2. We look here, and yep, 2 to the power of 0, 1 to the power of 1, 2, 2, and that's lit up. So now we know that this is a 2, this yellow one that's plugged in is a 2, that guy, the green one, was a 4. So if you plug them both in, we should get 2 plus 4, which should be 6, which should have, so 2 to the power of, so let's just plug it in and show it. Now we take this guy and we preload him, and yep, it's a 6. And that value is a 6. That's a 2 plus a 4. 2 of those guys are lit up. 6. So in this way, you can actually count binary style and see the actual values as binary values here with the LEDs, and see it as a decimal value here on the display port, on the little display. The rest of this circuit, it looks like it's a bunch of crazy stuff I've been doing here, which is true. This was supposed to be a VCO, input output, and it doesn't quite work. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it and figure out why. It was supposed to actually count down the values of the LEDs, but I think something here in this circuit for the 4046 is all out of whack. I think I needed a 4017 CMOS chip here to integrate the VCO, the voltage in and out for the digital signals, but I did not do that. I thought I could skip that part, but it looks like I do need it. Well, for now, this is still very interesting. So even without that last circuit, I still realize this is pretty interesting and still useful, I guess. All right.